But this film is going to discuss a weapon that you can stick with. The weapon I talk about today is just glue boards. And they come in 4 packs. No, I don't have any stock in the company, but I promote them big time. This happens to be Tomcat, 4 in a pack. They cost you less than $2 for the 4 of them that are in here. When you open up the package, you'll end up getting them look like that. All you do is you peel them open, like so, if I can get it open without looking like, there we go. And now that's sticky, and it'll stay sticky for a good 60 days. And if you say, well, what good's that, you know, catching a mouse or something like that? Well, the last thing you want in your home these days are rodents that bring in disease. But the glue boards do a lot more than that. Now, we've lived in this house for some, 37 years now. And so over the years, especially in the early years, we had a lot of trouble with spiders. They were always coming in, and not being a smart man, I couldn't figure out why we had so many spiders. But the truth be known, spiders were only coming in because there was food in the house. And what was the food? Well, you're seeing it. Crickets. All sorts of bugs, and so the spiders would come in to get the crickets. Yeah, you can catch mice with glue boards, but you'll be amazed at how many bugs that the glue boards will catch. And just like the tar pit of the old days, when prey would come in there like a mastodon, and then the saber-toothed tigers would come in to get the mammoth, and of course they would be caught themselves. And so the spiders get caught on the glue boards that come after the crickets. And again, once there are no crickets in your house, there's a lot less spiders because there's no food. A basement is always a bad place for bugs and for spiders. They just seem to congregate more. But with the use of glue boards, you're going to catch a lot more of the crickets and the other bugs that draw the spiders to begin with. Get rid of the bugs, you get rid of the spiders. One of the old adages that we had out on the farm is, if you want to get rid of coyotes, get rid of your sheep. And so that was one of the things that, in the house anyway, that is a very good thing, because the last thing you need are spiders in your house, because if they're there, sooner or later they're going to bite you. And though they may not kill you with that first bite, there's always that very slim chance that any spider can bite you and sensitize your body so that the next spider bite kills you. And so keep that in mind, not counting you just don't want them around. And glue boards stop that problem. Now, catching the bugs once they're in the house with your glue boards, of course, is a good enough idea, but it never hurts to put them on the outside of your house, because the rains don't seem to affect them too awfully bad. We don't get much rain anyway this time of year. But needless to say, it's better to catch them just outside your door or around wherever you think they would congregate and try to get in your house. And so using glue boards inside and outside is something you should consider. Okay, now we've discussed the different options that you can use glue board for, and the reasons to have it in your home and around your home to catch bugs and spiders. But you can also, as you know, catch mice, and there is another trick though that's out there. Putting them and tying some little bells on them, yeah, and setting them at your door. Anybody who walks in is going to get stuck to it and rattle and bang, and trying to get that off their shoe will take almost a Conan effort. And so there are other options to do. It's also, if you trust yourself and a good memory, somebody giving you a hard time around your car, set that by one of the wheels or tires or something of that nature. Or if somebody's stealing something, set it in front of a door, the shed or something like that, and you'd be surprised. You may pick up somebody else trying to, cause trouble, and at least scare them off or give them a hard time. And so there's all sorts of things that can be done with glue boards. I also advise everybody to throw a pack of them in the car. That 1 in a million chance that you got to either run for your life and or times get really hard. These are a lot better than trying to make stick little traps with a rock that'll fall on them, maybe work. Glue boards will work, and you spread them out. They will hunt for you 24 hours a day on small animals, including rabbit. You have to tie it down so they don't run off with it, but it does work. It'll also, one last thing that I'll tell you about glue boards, we had and have trouble in southwest Nebraska with rattlesnakes. A deadly critter to say the least. It's not the Bambi cartoon world. Rattlesnakes are a real danger out here in southwest Nebraska, and especially in sheds or what have you. I had a friend, it was in the evening, he went into his shed and his dog ran just ahead of him and yiped just as he entered the door. And so he stopped before he stepped in and reached in and flipped on the light, and there was a big rattler laying there that had bit his dog as he went into the shed. Well, he killed that rattler, and I told him about these. Since then, he's caught 4 rattlers in his shed with glue boards, and they don't get away. And those are 4 possible chances for him to have been bitten, maybe killed, because antivenom doesn't always work. And so these are good things to have. They're cheap, they last a long time. I hope you consider buying some and keeping some around. This is McCook's Mr. Bill. I hope this video helps you.